Sky hangs low like a worn-out coat, salt stains climbing up my boots. I've been walking since the morning broke through the blank expanse of truth. Every footprint that I leave behind fills with white before it shows. There's a kindness in this stripped down light that the summer never knows. Gray and gold, gray and gold. There's a warmth in being cold. When the world goes quiet, voices fall, I find something gray and gold. The batteries stand like honest men, no pretending what they are. I've been holding too much in my hands, trying to reach too far. Now the silence settles like fresh snow on the questions I've been asking. There's an answer in the letting go, in the beautiful subtracting gray and gold. Gray and gold. There's a warmth in being cold. When the world goes quiet, voices fall, I find something gray and gold. Maybe peace is just the space between what we wanted and what remains. Maybe beauty's in the in-between, the pearl inside the rain. I used to fear this kind of still, the emptiness, the white. But standing on this frozen hill, something's settling right. There's a fullness in the sparse and plain, in the winter's honest bones. In the solitude I stake my claim to feeling less alone. Gray and gold, gray and gold. There's a warmth in being cold. When the world goes quiet, voices fall, I find something gray and gold. I'm holding something warm between my palms, heat seeping through the curve. The world outside is frozen, half asleep, and I'm not ready yet for what I deserve. Steam rises like a question mark, my breath adds to the fog. The street below starts filling up with noise, people becoming cogs. Why do I feel so heavy when the day is still so light? Why do I feel so small against the morning? I'm just here, with my hands wrapped around the warmth, before the cold gets in, before I have to be someone again. I'm just here, watching strangers start their wars, while I'm still trying to figure out what I'm still fighting for. There's a woman running for the bus, a man yelling into the air. They all look like they know where they're going, and I'm still anchored to this chair. Why does it feel like moving means I lose something I can name? Why does it feel like staying is surrender? I'm just here, with my hands wrapped around the warmth, before the cold gets in, before I have to be someone again. I'm just here, watching strangers start their wars, while I'm still trying to figure out what I'm still fighting for. Maybe this is prayer, maybe this is all I've got. The quiet before the everything, the stillness before the ride. Maybe I'm not falling behind, maybe I'm just learning how to stop. We're just here, with our hands wrapped around the warmth, before the cold gets in, before we have to be someone again. We're just here, in the pause between the wars, still trying to figure out what we're fighting for, what we're living for. The street is awake now, and I'm still holding on. Winter light comes slow through glass, dust moves quiet in the cold. Your hands work steady, nothing fast. Needle clicks a rhythm mold. Wrap me in what you made, wool against my skin, these arms of thread and time you gave. Keep the outside from creeping in, keep the outside from creeping in. Every stitch a tiny choice, every row small repair. Can't afford much, but your hands have voice. Build this shelter I can wear. Wrap me in what you made, wool against my skin, these arms of thread and time you gave. Keep the outside from creeping in, keep the outside from creeping in. Some folks got walls of stone, some got heat that flows through pipes. I got yarn, and I got home in something that fits just right. Wrap me in what you made, wool against my skin, these arms of thread and time you gave. Keep the outside from creeping in, keep the chill from creeping. Click and pull, click and pull. Morning breaks across the sill. Your hands stay full. Mine are finally still. The window shows the world turning white. 1 inch, then 2, then 3. I turn another page and lose the light. The afternoon slips free. In the quiet hour, time moves slow, like winter piling high. Every word I read, every flake of snow. Say something without trying. My breath hangs in the cooling room. The radar clicks. Chapter 12 becomes my only truth. While the white keeps building thick. In the quiet air, time moves slow, like winter piling high. Every word I read, every flake of snow, says something without trying. There's a happiness that doesn't weigh you down, a stillness that's alive, the kind of peace you can't chase or pin down. It just arrives. Street lamp blinks on early dusk. My book's been cracked and worn. Outside the world is clean and hushed. Inside I'm being reborn. In the quiet where time moves slow, like winter pie. And every word I eat, every flake of snow, says something without trying. Says something without trying. Says something without trying. I was small enough to stand, with my nose against the glass, breath making little clouds, watching winter settle down. Mama's voice behind me somewhere, calling breakfast, calling me, but I couldn't turn away from the world outside that pain. Frost on the pane, like lace my grandma used to make everything change to something I ain't got the words to say. Small hands pressed flat against the cold and against the day. Frost on the pane. frost on the pane. Tried to trace the patterns there, every fern and feather line, like some language I could read if I looked long enough. The way the light came through it made the kitchen look so strange. Everything familiar turned to something new and far away. Frost on the pane, like the lace my grandma used to make everything change to something I ain't got the words to say. Small hands press flat against the cold and against the day. Frost on the pane, frost on the pane. Now I stand here in this house, watch my old child at the glass. Same wonder in her eyes, same questions I don't ask. Time moves like weather, frost don't last past noon, but something in that morning still lives inside this room. Frost on the pane, like a lace my grandma used to make everything change to something I ain't got the words to say. Small hands press flat against the cold and against the day. Frost on the pane, frost on the pane, frost on the pane, frost on the pane. White blanket falls on everything, hush the world down to a prayer. These empty streets belong to God. This morning, cold and bare. My footsteps make the only sound, like walking through a church. The snow receives each step I take on this blessed earth. Time slow down, let me rest here in the quiet. Time slow down in this holy hour of white. No voices calling out my name, no place I need to be. Just breath that rises toward the sky and silence holding me. Time slow down, let me rest here in the quiet. Time slow down in this holy hour of white. I've been running all my days, chasing something far ahead. But here beneath this winter peace, I lay my burdens down instead. Time slow down, let me rest here in the quiet. Time slow down in this holy hour of white. The quiet street, quiet street receives my feet, receives my feet. There's vapor rising from this cup, like breath against the morning cold. My palm prints fade on window frost, while someone passes unknown old. The barrier between us thin as crystal paint and winter air. Your collar raised, my fingers warm. The moment held a traded stare. Steam and glass, one side mercy, one side loss. Steam and glass, you keep walking, I'll stay lost in this warmth that can't be crossed. I wonder if you saw me here, a silhouette behind the blur, or if I'm just another room, another life that didn't occur. The heat beneath my hands reminds me how the cold out there feels true, how easy warmth becomes a prison, how I'm in here without you. Steam and glass, one side mercy, one side cause. Steam and glass, to this warmth I can't uncross. Maybe blessing, maybe curse, the shelter from the freeze, to watch the world go suffering by while I stay on my knees. The vapor fades, the window clears, your shape dissolves in white. I lift this cup like ritual, like prayer against the light. I woke up early, pulled the blinds. Frost has painted everything white. The pale winter sun is climbing slow, turning ice to light I've never known. been walking through a frozen year. Kept my head down, disappeared, but something's different in this cold. The way it catches makes me bold, and I'm learning how to start again when the morning breaks on frozen ground. There's beauty in the way things end and begin. Every blade of grass holds diamonds now. I can see my breath, I can feel it change somehow. The world's still sleeping, but I'm awake. I'm learning how to start again when the morning breaks on frozen ground. There's beauty in the way things end and begin. Pale winter sun rising up, rising up. There's a sweater on the chair, same one from last year. Smells like wool and wood smoke, like the cold that won't let go. I pull it over my head, sink into this bed with the book I've read before. Pages soft and torn, wrapped in wool, wrapped in wool. The morning's mine, wrapped in wool. Heat rising from the stove, cinnamon and clove. Window frosted white, I ain't going nowhere tonight or today, I guess. Time moves different when you rest, when you stop trying to be anything but warm and free. Wrapped in wool, wrapped in wool. The morning's mine, wrapped in wool. Used to think I needed more, something outside that door. But this sweater knows my shape, this book knows my place. Right here, right now, don't need to figure out how to be okay. I already am today, wrapped in wool, wrapped in wool. The morning's mine, wrapped in wool. Wrapped in wool, and it's my eye, wrapped in wool. The window holds a quiet world where white meets glass in slow descent. I watch the sky surrender soft to patterns that the morning sent. The blankets keep their gentle weight. Our cold lies just beyond the pain. There's something in the stillness here that makes me wanna stay the same. And I'm safe inside this hush where nothing moves too fast. The falling snow, the warming room, a moment built to last. I'm safe inside this hush where nothing needs to be, just breath and light and winter white and quiet holding me. The world outside moves slow today, each flake a small negotiation between the sky and all below. A patient conversation. I don't need anything but this, the way the silence settles in, the way the cold stays where it is, the warmth against my skin. And I'm safe inside this hush where nothing moves too fast. The falling snow, the warming room, a moment built to last. I'm safe inside this hush where nothing needs to be, just breath and light and winter white and quiet holding me. The morning holds its breath with me. The windows frames upstay with me. The window frames peace. The window holds a different kind of quiet. Snow has softened every edge. I'm wrapped in wool and stillness, watching light move across the floor. Like honey, slow and silver, the clock forgot what it was chasing. Minutes stretch like catback mornings. My breath is visible inside this room, but I'm not cold, just aware of being here. December light with no urgency falls like a question with no wording, turns every hour into ceremony, and I'm learning how to linger, how to let the world move on without me in this December light. The radiator hums its little song. My hands wrapped around themselves. Outside the tree stand patient, wearing white like Sunday clothes. And I'm wearing time like something borrowed. December light with no urgency falls like a question with no light, turns every hour into ceremony, and I'm learning how to linger, how to let the world move on without me in this December light. Maybe I've been rushing, maybe I've forgotten that a day can be a gift you open slow. The window holds a different kind of quiet, and I'm holding it right back in December lights. In December lights. The window holds a different kind of quiet. Snow has softened every edge. I'm wrapped in warm stillness, watching light move across the floor like honey slow and silver. The clock forgot what it was chasing. Minutes stretch like catback mornings. My breath is visible inside this room, but I'm not cold, just aware of being here. December light falls like a question with no urgency. December light turns every hour into ceremony, and I'm learning how to linger, how to let the world move on without me in this December light. The radiator hums its little song. My hands wrapped around themselves. Outside the trees stand patient, wearing white like Sunday clothes. And I'm wearing time like something borrowed. December light falls like a question with no urgency. December light turns every hour into ceremony, and I'm learning how to linger, how to let the world move on without me in this December light. Maybe I've been rushing, maybe I've forgotten that a day can be gift you open slow. The window holds a different kind of quiet, and I'm holding it right back. In December, in December, the world went quiet while I slept. A blanket pulled across the hills, ice like lace upon the glass. Everything is holding still. I trace a circle, watch it fade, my breath against the frozen frame. The trees are bending under white, nothing out there looks the same. But I am safe inside these walls, where the fire softly breathes. Something changed when darkness fell and dressed the earth in silver leaves. I'm watching winter claim it all through the frost upon the window. A cardinal lands on the fence, the only color left to see. The sky hangs low and pearls soft, like it's keeping watch with me. And I am safe inside these walls, where the fire softly breathes. Something changed when darkness fell and dressed the earth in silver leaves. I'm watching winter claim it all through the frost upon the window. The cold can have the roads today, the quiet can have the fields. I'll stay here where it's warm and let the world be still. Let the world be still. I am safe inside these walls, where the fire softly breathes. Something changed when darkness fell and dressed the earth in silver leaves. I'm watching winter hold us all through the frost upon the window. The frost upon the window. The frost upon the window. Morning light caught in the eyes, patterns bloom across the pane. I'm breathing warmth against the cold. The world outside looks still and strange. Steam rises slow between my hands, curves and vanishes like thought. A woman walks her dog through white. I wonder what she's running from. Here on the edge of in and out, where fingers trace what winter wrote. The sun finds cracks and frozen things, and I'm watching through the glass. child tugs his father's sleeve, points at something I can't see. Maybe wonder looks the same from both sides of transparency. The heat inside makes borders soft between this room and all that's snow. I press my palm against the pane, feel the temperature of distance here on the edge of in and out, where fingers trace what winter wrote. The sun finds cracks and frozen things, and I'm watching through the glass. Every stress and by holds their own interior warmth. We're all just vessels moving through the brief architecture of a day. The frost is metallic blue, leaving only clarity. Sometimes shelter means observing without you how the world goes on without you. There's something in the stillness when the world slows down and holds its breath. I pull my coat a little closer, feel the weight of it against my chest. The cold air bites, but I don't mind it. It reminds me I'm still here. And I've been running for so long, chasing color, chasing sun. But maybe what I needed was to learn to stand still. 'Cause there's beauty in the gray, in the quiet, in the way the light falls soft on frozen ground. I don't need to chase the fire, I don't need to burn to feel alive. There's something peaceful I have found in gray and gold. I used to think that happiness was always bright and burning loud, but standing here in winter, I'm learning what contentment's all about. The simple things that hold me when everything feels bare. And I've been searching for so long for something I already own. This moment right here breathing is enough to call home. 'Cause there's beauty in the gray, in the quiet, in the way the light falls soft on frozen ground. I don't need to chase the fire, I don't need to burn to feel alive. There's something peaceful I have found in gray and gold. Let the season have its say, let the cold wind carve my face. I'm not waiting for the spring to tell me I'm okay, I'm okay. There's beauty in the gray, in the quiet, in the way the light falls soft on frozen ground. I don't need to chase the fire, I don't need to burn to feel alive. There's something peaceful I have found in gray and gold. Yeah, gray and gold. I pull my coat a little closer and I'm home. There's a weight across my shoulders, like an anchor holding still. Winter light is climbing slowly through the frost upon the sill, and the world outside is moving, but I'm breathing safe in here, wrapped in something I can hold to when the silence gets too clear. These arms are one memory, these sleeves are thick enough to carry what I'm holding, to soften what is rough. The cold can press against the glass, but I am warm inside this borrowed shelter, inside this quiet storm. There's a mercy in the heaviness, the way it pulls me down, keeps my feet from drifting somewhere I'm not ready to be found. These arms are woolen memory, these sleeves are thick enough to carry what I'm holding, to soften what is rough. The cold can press against the glass, but I am warm inside this borrowed shelter, inside this quiet storm. And maybe safety's just a texture against your open palms. Maybe home is just the feeling when the restless mind goes calm. Snow is falling soft outside, I'm breathing safe in here, wrapped in something I can hold to when the silence gets too clear. I am warm, I am warm, I am warm. The world outside is gone so still, frost against the windowsill. I pull this blanket to my chest. The quiet here, it feels like rest. Your voice lives in these paper lines. Each word a shelter I can find. The cold can't reach me where I am. Safe inside this written land. Pages turn, while the storm keeps falling. I'm somewhere else, somewhere warm, where your story's calling. Nothing hurts, nothing burns, in the space between the words. Pages turn. The silence holds me like a prayer. Snow erasing everywhere, but here with you I'm not alone. These chapters feel like coming home. Pages turn, while the storm keeps falling. I'm somewhere else, somewhere warm, where your story's calling. Nothing hurts, nothing burns, in the space between the words. Pages turn. Who knew that I could disappear into something written years ago? Who knew that peace could live right here, in the only place the winter doesn't go? Pages turn, while the world keeps calling. I'm somewhere else, I'm somewhere yours, where I'm never falling. Nothing hurts, nothing burns, in the grace between the words. Pages turn. Pages turn. The quiet here, it feels like rest. Pages turning on my chest. The world outside has gone to sleep. Beneath the blanket pulled up deep, I'm watching from this window ledge, the distance blurred along the edge. My breath upon the glass appears like all the things I've held for years. The wool is soft against my skin. I'm learning how to let you in. Paper white, the wind is singing through the quiet. Everything is still in light. I'm safe here in the paper white. The trees are bending, barely seen, like ink across a page so clean. My fingers trace the cold, the wet, the patterns that I won't forget. Paper white, the wind is here in the pen, the paper white, and all the noise is falling down into the softness of the ground. I'm just a silhouette inside, but I am warm, and that's enough tonight. Paper white, paper white, the wind is singing like a lullaby. Everything is still and light. I'm holding close the pen, the paper white, paper white, paper white. The world outside has gone to sleep. Beneath the blanket pulled up deep, I'm watching from this window ledge, the distance blurred along the edge. My breath upon the glass appears, like all the things I've held for years. The wool is soft against my skin, I'm learning how to let you in. Paper white, paper white, the wind is singing, still alive. I'm safe here in the pale, the paper white. The trees are bending, barely seen, like ink across a page so clean. My fingers trace the cold, the wet, the patterns that I won't forget. Paper white, paper white, the wind is singing through the quiet. Everything is still and light. I'm safe here in the pale, the paper white, and all the noise is falling down into the softness of the ground. I'm just a silhouette inside, but I am warm, and that's enough tonight. Paper white, paper white, the wind is singing like a lullaby. Everything is still and light. I'm holding close the pale, the paper white, paper white. I'm the only one awake, hands wrapped around the heat, watching breath turn visible against the frosted glass. A street lamp blinks away, the dark is losing ground, and I'm holding something warm while the world is waking cold. There's 100 lives out there beginning to unfold, and I'm small here by the window, but I'm not alone in this moment between silence and the day that's coming home. First light on the rooftops, someone walking past below, their collar turned against the wind. I wonder where they go. This cup between my palms, a small and steady sun, and I'm holding something warm while the world is waking cold. There's 100 lives out there beginning to unfold, and I'm small here by the window, but I'm not alone in this moment between silence and the day that's coming home. Steam rises, disappears like all the hours do. The morning asks for nothing but to be here, me and you, and every soul that's stirring in the blue. We're all holding something warm while the world is waking cold. There's 100,000 hearts beginning to unfold, and we're small here in our windows, but we're not alone in this moment between silence and the day we're coming home. The day we're coming home.